Hello and welcome back to Crusader Kings II. When we last left Holland, King Carl had taken the county of Brabant from us. And we decided not to go to war with him because we probably would have gotten our asses kicked. And then the other dukes could have come in using our weakness and basically taken back some of the stuff that we had taken already. So, being prudent about it, we decided against fighting him for it. In other developments, West Francia, which ironically is now East Francia, is making its second claim on Saxony. So the king is now currently fighting over here, trying to take over Saxony. In addition, we have a new ruler, because the old ruler passed away, Duke Anselm. So now we have Duke Arnold. And of course, he and the king aren't getting along very well, because he wants the county of Brabant back, and of course the king wants the whole duchy of Brabant. So yeah, so that's not looking too good either. Anyway, so I think we are ready to go. Let's just check our council. Our counselors look good. There's no point in doing that anymore, because first of all, he's no longer there, and secondly, doing diplomatic relations with the king is not really going to help anyway, because it's so far gone, it's not even funny. So let's take a look at what's happening over here. Oh, right, yes. Boulogne is attacking these guys to try to take this little province back again. So it's these guys taking this province. Let's see. Okay, that is my cousin. I could take Trier, but gosh, that's so far away. And of course, the king has all of these locked up. I've already taken Loon. It would be difficult to take Brabant back. The nice part is I could try to take Bruges from Flanders, or Ypres, or Ypres, I guess. There's also Artois, too. If we take Bruges, it's already being occupied by the county of Boulogne. That's these guys. provinces to take. Here's Holland. These guys, but the king is not giving them up. In fact, he seems intent on boxing me in and taking away stuff that I have, so let's fabricate a claim on Bruges, right there. It's the capital of Flanders, but they'll just move the capital if they have to. Alright. Let's see what else people are doing. Training troops in Holland, that's good. Collecting taxes in Holland. Scheming in Holland. And currently in Rome to improve religious relations. Okay. Our laws are looking good. Our technology, we can increase military organization, and we'll do that. Okay, our military is looking okay. These two guys aren't giving us anything because they're giving their levies to the Pope, which is kind of annoying. But here's our intrigue, looking very quiet. Here's the factions, looking very quiet, and here's all the religion stuff. See, these guys are all, they like the Pope better. Okay. So that's pretty much it. And, okay. Let's go. We'll increase it to, oops, that's times 3. Times 2 speed. The buildings Helibad was looking to reinforce should be torn down and replaced with sturdy houses and watchtowers. But Helibad was insistent something could be done about them. I told him my honest opinion about the buildings. The materials from the old houses could be used to erect better buildings. Nothing could be done to tear them down before they fall apart. Or the cost of rebuilding will be great, and I want a share of that. Let's help him with the buildings. So, we're auto-saving, so it's the beginning of a new year. Oh. King Carl has inherited the county of Bremen. Bremen's all the way up here. So that's yet another King Carl. His domain is too big. As always, his domain is too big. Okay, here we go. More guys wanting to be the chaplain. This guy's got a 15. This guy's got a 17. You know what? I'm going to put this guy in here. And now we got to give him something to do. I want him to improve religious relations in Holland. And then we'll go around all of the areas. Oh, King Carl has inherited Cleve from the Count of Cleve. Okay. Alright, so let's see what else we can work on here. Do we have any intrigue stuff that we can do? Oh, our knowledge of military organization in Breda has increased to level 1. That means that technology has been spreading from here into here, which is a nearby territory. Cardinal of Metz was given a seat in the College of Cardinals. Okay, they're still fighting this war. So far they're winning, but you know, you never know. Oh, we have 520 wealth, so let's build something else in Holland. I can increase the castle walls, which should open up some of these guys, I think. Keep. Yeah, needs castle walls too. So let's do that. That's pretty inexpensive anyway. And then in addition to that, here's West Friesland. Let's see if we could do something here too. I can increase the castle walls. I can make a keep. Actually, I could build castle walls. I could build a keep, or I could build a militia training ground. I think we're going to go with the militia training ground for now. Okay, so now we got two things being built. Let's check out Zealand too while we're at it. Oh my gosh, so much stuff that needs built here. Let's build some castle walls here too. Okay, we're down to 250. That should be good enough. While we're at it, this guy, as opposed to collecting taxes, can oversee the construction in Holland first, and then we'll just move him around as we need him. So, and then these indicators over here indicate how well the progress of the building is coming along. Is there not a better steward? 11 is pretty low. This guy's a 12. But it's not much of an improvement, really. Our prestige is going up a little bit, and our piety is going up a little bit. These get reset, of course, once he takes the throne. Duke Anselm's prestige and piety got added together and got added to our score. So right now our dynasty has 1,269 points, basically score points. And we'll see if we can improve that. Well, it looks like Flanders is now pushing back Boulogne. So it's possible that this will convert back to they'll basically unsiege it. They have to re-siege all of the territories. Alright, so Princess of Bavaria. Let's see. Oh, the Duchess of Poitou has founded the Independence faction. Oh, she's the Duchess of Poitou and Flanders. Wow. Yeah, she's, desires the kingdom of West Francia. Wow. Does she have a claim on West Francia that I don't know about? Oh goodness. So she's the Duchess. So she's in charge of Poitou. But she's married to the Duke of Flanders. So their heir, if they have any children, if they have one child particularly, they'll probably inherit both of them, both duchies, which would be kind of interesting. But it is interesting that she started this faction. Let's see what this faction looks like. Wow, 729 men is almost 40% of what the Liege has. And that's because he's getting his butt kicked over here. Yeah, see, it just went up to 41%. Could we go independent? I don't know. 3 years away. to that alliance. We already secured this one. But we can't call him to war yet. And I don't believe that we'll be able to call him to war in a civil war. Because he's got to follow his liege, so... Oh. Well, there we go. King Karl has won Saxony again. And now he's going to usurp all of the... he's going to start usurping all the titles again. So... Oh, okay, so... In Saxony, the deposed duke basically has said, well, I want to be the king of Saxony again. So he started up his own faction for this. Word stood against word, the farmers against the courtiers, about damage caused to the farmer's house by a cow owned by the courtier. The farmer is lying. Oh, this guy is apparently the guy who owned the cow that damaged the farmer's house, or the farmer should be compensated. The farmer should be compensated, I think. Oh, he approved of my decision. He was happy to pay for the reparations. Wow, didn't see that one coming. I kind of figured he was going to be all sorts of angry and stuff. Oh, yep. King Karl has revoked the county of Holstein from Hesso the Unready. And what is going on here? What is happening here exactly? King Theodore of Bavaria. The Bavarian Lombard de jure war over Aquileia. Okay. That would be right here. So this guy and this guy, Lombard, are fighting. So yeah, now King Karl is going to revoke all of these these territories. He's still in charge of this. He gave this to somebody though. But now it's part of the Duchy of Cologne. So let me guess, he owns all this stuff, or did he give it all away? Primogeniture succession in West Francia. Yep, yeah, he's just revoking duchies and everything else. Wow, he's really revoking them. Like crazy mad he is revoking them. Yeah, look at that. He's just basically he's basically pulling out all of the old counts and the old dukes and throwing them out on their bums, and then he's gonna come in and, you know, he'll carve it up the way he wants to. Yep, there goes Braunschweig. So that's it. That guy who had the, you know, Winterkund, whatever his name was, who had the one where he wanted to be the king, that faction's gone because he's gone. He's no longer landed. So he's just revoking like mad right now. So let's see what his 13, 12 out of 8. See, now he's giving away. He's handing counties over to people. But he still has this huge thing up here. Okay, another year has gone by. We are auto-saving. And yeah, just... But who knows? They may revolt again. Oh, he gave us Friedland to somebody. He gave Friedland to somebody. He gave Gelray to somebody. Woo! Yeehaw! Let's pause. Let's take this guy out of here. And we will move him over here. Oh, no, he didn't give it to somebody. He just got old. That's all. He's just an old guy now. That's all. Oh, my opinion of Karl is down to -100. He must have done something else wrong. Revoked vassal titles. Usurped title. Domain's too big. Domain too big. Yeah, it's bad news all around. Yeah, he went around revoking all these titles without reason, without, them having done anything. So that annoys all of the vassals, basically. So, well, this is working. Let's see what he's got under here right now. 936 men is a quarter of the Liege's force. But sure enough, he's going to war again. Oh. The Duke of Flanders has offered that King Carloman, who is of Middle Francia, should also be the King of West Francia, which would be kind of interesting. Petty King of Kent. Where is this? This is the Scottish-Kentish de jure war over Teviotdale. Well, that's gotta be up here. Kent is... And here's Scotland. Well, there's Teviotdale. But Kent is all the way down here. Wow. Oh! Arnold is now known as the Wise. So if I look at myself, I'm now Duke Arnold the Wise. Woohoo! Currently leading troops in Ferrara, which is all the way down. Okay, so... Oh, what is this? Message about invite to plot. We would like you to back our plot to fabricate a claim on the Duchy of Brunswick. The Duchy of Brunswick is someplace over here. It is the one with the striped lines, so let's see. Where is the Duchy of Brunswick? That's Oldenburg. There's the Duchy of Brunswick. This is the guy in Oldenburg wants the Duchy of Brunswick. Well, who's got the... Ah, look, it's King Karl. has the Duchy of Brunswick, of course, because he would keep that and the Duchy of Gelre. Of course, I'll get in on that plot. Are you kidding? Now, I have no idea. I'm backing the plot, but I have no idea what the, how it's doing, basically. Because it doesn't show up in known plots, I don't think. While I'm waiting around, though, I've got 434 gold. All of the stuff is all done. So, maybe I'll hold a summer fair. Summer fairs are kind of neat. They give you extra monthly prestige. Let me do that. Makes the peasants happy. Okay, so we're going to do that. And then also, we have a bit of money to spend, so let's go back into Holland and see what we can do. Barracks or stables, or, I could build some of these. These urban militias are named after the Flemish Godendag, mace they favor in battle. So we can add and it adds an extra 30 light infantry and 15 pikemen, and then it also increases their attack rates too, which is pretty cool. Or I could just do a training ground. Or I can build these up too, but let's do, wow, that's pretty crazy. 30 and 15. Yeah, well, or I can spend the money elsewhere building up these kind of crappier domains. Middleburg. You see, look at all this stuff that can still be built. And then I've got all of the stuff that is, here's Loon. This is Holland. That's West Friedland. So let's do some castle walls here. I think the rest of it is too expensive? I don't think so. I think we could do that too. Okay. So now we've got a bunch of stuff getting built too. Okay, so that's the Duchy of Holland. The nobles of Ferrara complain about too many peasants entering the city during the summer fair. Let them into the city, for Pete's sakes. Really? Alright, so okay, so we're building that stuff in there. That'll be good. That should increase both of the levies by a bit more, which is good. We want to keep the troop levels high. 1.93 is pretty good. Yep. It was a mistake fighting the jumping Jews of Jerusalem to the summer fair. They are jumping at different rhythms despite the rhythmic twang of a harp. They tirelessly keep jumping until one loses balance and falls towards his brothers, causing all of them to fall to the floor. The end was fun. Peddlers are loading their wares, merchants are taking down their stalls. It was great fun while it lasted. I gained 10 prestige. And the summer fair is over. Let's check out our intrigue stuff. And the factions. So somebody has joined the Independence faction, and that is Marsan. Count of Marsan. So now it's Duchess of Poitou. Oh, somebody else has joined too. Wow. Okay, so we're going to take this guy and we're going to move him back over here again. So let's see. They've got 83%. Oh, heck, let's go in with these guys. What the heck? I'm getting sick of this. Plus, if worse comes to worse, we can raise a whole ton of levies, and we can borrow against the Jewish moneylenders to get more, to get mercenaries. I'm getting sick of being pushed around. So let's see what happens. It's a calculated risk, but if I lose, he's probably going to take the Duchy of Brabant away. But, you know, at this point, I suspect he's probably going to come in and take it away anyway. So, I'm really surprised that, well, there might not actually be any guys left over here. Okay, 126%. Come on, let's go. Now is the time. Before that gets any lower, it's getting lower. People are leaving. Oops. Well, unfortunately, oh my gosh, he fabricated a claim on the duchy. Alright, we're going to use it. We're leaving that faction because we've got bigger and better fish to fry right now. Ah, wow. So let's take a look here. Pause. He's got one ally. Unfaithful Letcher. So she might not even come to his aid. That's really funny. Well, and he's only got 847 troops, so I'm pretty sure I'm going to claim Flanders. Okay, and here goes. Oh, let's pause. Okay, maybe. Oh, this guy likes our enemies too much. You're useless. Useless. Useless, I tell you. Useless. Completely useless. Alright, here we go. Are we going to also do the vassals? I don't think we need to. Okay, this guy is going to go here. This guy is going to go here. And these three are going to meet in here. Except for this guy. See how this guy's going through Ghent first? And I don't want these guys cutting him off and killing him. So, rather than have him just click on there and he goes through Ghent, I really want him to go to Brabant first. And then holding shift down, then I can press him on to Breda. So that's how you change paths. Okay. Let's continue onwards. Okay, once all these guys get together, we'll merge these guys into those guys in Breda, and then we'll move across. Okay. Oops. Okay, those guys go down here. Okay. We'll merge all of those together. No. He did call her in. Okay, let's go get him. Poitiers is all the way over here. So I'm kind of hoping with this battle we just spank him down. Okay, here we go. Oh yeah, we're just chewing these guys up. Oh boy. Okay. Let's keep this paused just for a second. We won that battle, but unfortunately, this is the start of the Viking Age. This is such a problem. The centralization of power in Scandinavia, along with the rapid population expansion, has begun to drive its denizens to look beyond the home shores in earnest. New developments in shipbuilding, an adventurous spirit, and a fearless belief in the gods are now taking Norse seafarers across the seas towards distant lands. They arrive as traders, raiders, and conquerors, and they call themselves Vikings. And from the fury... oh boy. Okay, the Norse provinces receive shipyards and increased shipbuilding technology. And here's what happens. Basically now, the Vikings get to come and raid territories, which is really a pain in the neck. But, oh well. So where's this guy going? This guy's heading into Zealand. So let's follow him. Because I want to make sure that we smash these guys. I mean, I really want to smash these guys. Okay, and they are gone. Okay, so now we're going to move back over here. And you'll notice Flanders has has brought up troops again. Okay, so we can now betrothed can now get married. Okay, so let's send. Okay, do we want 57 gold or 100 prestige? Our prestige took a hit when we fabricated the claim, and I think we're doing pretty good on money. We're still doing pretty good on money, so let's take the prestige. Okay. Okay, this war is almost done. Oh, I forgot to move this guy. So I don't really want the county of Bruges too. I want the duchy of Bruges, of Flanders. I'm just gonna let this go. But let me pause and move this guy because he's such a good counselor. He's doing exactly what I want him to do, but unfortunately he's doing a little bit too fast. Cleve is independent now, I think. Cleve is independent. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to move this guy over here. Okay, let's keep going. How's the siege going? Oh, very well. There's not very many defenders here. So, okay, this is the army, the Allied army that I think started moving up here and then stopped and just went, oops. So, they can keep consolidating themselves as much as they want to. Can I raise any more troops? Not yet. Every once in a while, you see, because there's 97 that are unraised, every once in a while this will open up and you can raise extras. I could raise my vassal levies, but I don't really want to. I'll only raise them if I need them. So, who is this person now? Proud, zealous, content, shy, deceitful, and brave. Pretty good martial skill. Pretty good intrigue skill. So let's... we still can't change focus yet. Crazy part about this is that I was just thinking that if we take over our third duchy, that creating a kingdom, one of the requirements is that you have to have 3 duchy titles. Your realm size also has to be 35, which right now it's only 26. Oh no, it says one of these must be true. Okay, so we'll hold 3 duchy titles, but we need 300 gold. We need 1,000 prestige, and we need to be independent. But really, I think wow, that's her second. Oh no, somebody new is doing the independence one. I think if we became independent, we have enough territory that we own of Frisia that we could probably claim Frisia. We could probably create Frisia. In fact, yeah, see, this is Frisia. That's where Frisia is supposed to be. And we're already saving. So it's another year gone by. Being incorporated de jure into the Kingdom of West Francia 10 out of 100 years. That one's East Francia 3 of 100 years. So our yeah. 10, yeah, okay. Yeah, you see, after 100 years of being in the same territory, the de jure, what it's supposed to be switches over. Oh. Uh-oh. Somebody's been fooling around. That's kind of a problem. Why is that? He's off leading troops in Ostfriedland. And oops, she just got pregnant. Hire somebody to find out. Or no, I trust her word. Let's hire somebody to find out. As it is, we are 45%. Made I heard to gain my wife's confidence has not found out anything at all suspicious. Hire more spies. I must know. I confront her directly, or that's a relief. That's a relief. We'll see what happens. Oh my gosh. So, okay, so here we go. Thinking maybe of splitting this army. If I leave I was gonna say if I leave 1,000 guys here, but I'm not sure I even have to. This is the army of Prince Froila. Oh, of Asturias. Oh, right. Okay, yeah. So this is this guy's sister's husband. Right there. His opinion of me is 100. That is pretty fantastical. Okay. Another siege. And then we've got this one and this one. And we got two more. 1, 2. See, now we're up to 60%. Oh, here's exactly what I'm talking about. And there they are. We just started that siege, so let's go crush these guys. June 27th, June 25th. Sorry guys, I think I beat you. And now I am going to beat you. See, and then you crush these guys down. And, oh, we killed every single one of them. And then we go back and do that. Yeah, so what's going to happen is they'll come and show up. And, Oh boy, something happened. What happened? Oh, Middle Francia is claiming West Francia. Oh my goodness. So it is quite possible that we're in the kingdom of East Francia, according to, well, but de jure, what are we? What are we in de jure? De jure, we are in, oh, Frisia. That doesn't help me at all. Am I in West or East? If he takes over West Francia, am I going with him, or am I not? Oh, these guys are getting quite big. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to raise some vassal levies. Oh, I have a new heir. Eliad. Okay. Okay, let's pause. Now I want to take all of these guys, and you'll notice that they all have no morale, because they're from their levies from their vassal levies, and I'm going to push them all into here. Then I think what we're going to do after that is that we're actually going to push and try to kill these guys and see if that, we'll see if that that's enough to win us the war. Oh, a whole bunch of wars just ended. Oh, wow. Low centralization law. Okay, I'll approve that. Okay. Let me pause just for a second. Middle Francia has taken over West Francia. And East Francia, too. So Middle Francia is now huge. And I do mean rather ginormous. So what does this mean? Are you kidding me? Of course, Middle Francia has moved their capital to Brabant. Wow. And of course he desires the Duchy of Brabant. He's way over the vassal limit, and he's way over the domain size. He should be creating an empire right now. Is what he really should be doing. Okay. Just waiting for the rest of the troops to come in here. Then we'll pause, select them all, merge them. We'll keep going and finish the siege. Done. Okay. Let's go get them. King Carloman has transferred the vassalage of Countess Ludeberga of Boulogne to Duke Arnold the Wise. Okay, so we have a new province. This province is now under, well, it's under the Duchy of Flanders. But I thought he transferred it to us. Oh, we cornered and slew Roding. Okay, the rise of the Shia. This is where Islam breaks into two parts. The Shia and the Sunni. And so they're gonna fight amongst themselves now. And now King Carloman, who was the guy from Middle Francia who took over, he's reorganizing his entire the entirety of his. All right, we're gonna follow them up there. Oh, wow. Huh. Well, we're bitter rivals. Well, that's okay. We're going to get rid of him in just about 10 seconds. Whoa. Let's see if we can finish this off just by killing off these guys. Yes. Okay, pause. War for peace. We will enforce demands. Goodbye. Okay, we now hold 3 duchies. Oh, look. King Carloman has now taken Luxembourg as his capital. Wow. Wonder what happened to... I wonder what happened to my cousin. Let's see, my cousin, who would have been this guy. He is... Oh, okay. They moved him over to the Duchy of Normandy. Okay, so... no, they did not move him over to the Duchy of Normandy. He is in the court of the guy who is running the Duchy of Normandy. Because he got pushed out. Here he is. Yeah, he is a courtier in Normandy. This is what happens when you... to be a spy master. Huh. Gosh, he's 18 years old. I could probably probably invite him to court. Oh, he doesn't want to. Because he doesn't like me very much, and he really likes the Duke that he's under. So, if he's happy where he is, that's fine. Okay, so let's see what else this is. Count Godalbert of Bruges. Oh, I really hate this guy. Let's see, we're rivals. I could just imprison him. Unfortunately, it will lower all of my subjects' opinion. I could revoke his title. For 50 prestige. And you know, I think I'm going to do that. Because you know what? The minus 20... Oh, but I can't. Oh, because we're truced. That's why. Wow. Okay, the other thing that we need to do before we do anything else, we gotta figure out what to do about this bishop. And I think we are gonna ransom him. He can afford his own ransom, so let's do that. Okay, and then the other thing we have to do is we have to disband these guys. And so let's go for a little bit. Let's have him pay off his ransom. And then I think at that point we'll stop. Because it's been over an hour. So there we go. Alright, we're going to pause here. We're in a pretty good position. We have 3 duchies, basically. And we'll have to see next time what we're going to do. If we can get on the good side of this king, maybe he'll do some stuff for us. And quite honestly, I don't know how I feel about Brabant. But right now we've got basically all of this right here. And these look like they're independent. Though they're part of the Duchy of Orleans, which is pretty crazy. And this one's part of the Duchy of Luxembourg, okay. So yeah, so we'll have to see what happens next time. But we're in a pretty good spot. 3 duchies. There's no known plots or anything, so that's fine. So I think that's about it. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.